everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily Jane. Today we're at Fujiara, back in the Dire Straits campaign. Hope you guys are having a good day. There goes our escort flight, so we'll get out of here. Today we're flying 2 times F-16CM, and we're going for a attack mission against the island of, against some missile batteries in the area of Kasab. 180 knots, stop putting stick back. Not strike the backside, there we go, push right, gear up. I'm going to come back out of burn and roll on course. Basically I'm just going to stick myself in behind these guys. I'm going to turn my outward radar on, just for safety. And she'll give it a minute until I start messing about with my air-to-ground buttons. So yeah, we're now in maximum. Max dry, just check, gear is up, check, and horn, sorry, stores captain. Right, they're going to escort us, so I'm going to just go to waypoint increase, just give us a turn on course, to waypoint 2. There's 2, and our boys are going to start looking after us. Yeah, so we've got a pair of F-16s on as an escort flight. Just in case, we know there was a DAD mission went up earlier today, which went ahead and destroyed all of the surface-to-air threats. So we're going to get above 10,000 feet and deploy our bombs. Bomb weapons today are as a pair of CBU 105 cluster quad CBU 105 clusters. And we're going to use those to, as I say, ruin someone's day. The plan is we've got 2 sites. We've got a Styx battery, which is going to get a pair of bombs each. So a pair of bombs and an MLRS battery further north, which is going to get a single bomb. Now that waypoint there is our actual target waypoint, so I'm going to bracket left to allow us to approach, basically to... The missile battery runs east-west, and obviously if we approach it over north-south, then we're not going to take as much out. If that makes any sense whatsoever, hopefully it does. Master arm on laser, we don't have a T-point today because we don't need one. I'm going to hit air-to-ground mode on. I'm going to turn my bomb on. I'm going to go pair of bombs behind each other, air-to-ground, pre-planned mode, take. I'm going to give a cheeky cough. Happy with that. Okay, that's set up. So that's our bomb approach. I'm going to, as I say, I'm just going to get up to about 10,000. Well, above 10,000. So we are in high power now. Oh no, we're actually in low stage burn. There you go. We're now dry. It's just I want to not be using too much petrol. We've got some clouds obscuring the mountaintops, which does concern me ever so slightly. I do want to check that the escort flight's with us, because I've not tested this mission beforehand. Yeah, they're up ahead of us. Oh, no, correction, they're down behind us though. So that's... No, they're actually out in front. Huh. Interesting. So... sorry guys, I lost the ability to talk today. And to breathe. Yes, so... Yeah, so I've been thinking about this campaign a little bit, and the way I want to run it is as a, it's not going to be a sort of one pilot's perspective, if that makes sense. It's going to be, a couple of pilots' perspectives over, multiple missions in one day of the campaign, if that makes sense. So, this would probably be like day 1.5 kind of thing. And I just want to use this as really just a wider, excuse to do some of the missions I wanted to do. I feel like we're attacking a lot of Styx batteries, but that's sort of the core of this campaign, really, is the threat Iran poses to the sea. We'll be doing an airfield attack probably in an upcoming video, but that's going to be an absolute fest. Right, I'm going to go... Great, I didn't set my comms controls. This is something I've noticed, and I'm not sure if this is my keyboard, but it's happened over a number of keyboards, and over a Windows reinstall actually, so it's probably the game. For some reason, backslash is actually OEM 102. Flight. Formation. Go open formation.
Flight. Open formation.
I think that's my number 2 plan. Yeah, we've got. I say we know the escort flight's about, so that's. I'm going to save myself with that. I'm going to quick go back to AA mode. Yeah, we've got no bandits, so I'm going to go back to HE. I'm going to do that as well, just so, you know, if we have to defend ourselves, we'll probably be slinging ammo. Great, that means my RWR isn't on. This is system we don't know how to turn on. Oh well. That's fun. There we go, that should start thinking about us. Right. This is really quite confusing navigation for a moment. No, I know where we are now. So we're actually in a pretty good place. As I say, I'm going to drop the bombs purely on numbers. I'm not going to sight the target at all. And then we'll attack target 2 in a similar way. Target 2 only needs 1 bomb, really. But, yeah, no. Right. Yes, so let's do some visual recce. So, that's not... There's Dibba Port. So, that's actually our target area there. Cool. I'm going to fly out a bit further in this direction before I turn back around. Number 2, he may not know what to attack. Engage. Ground targets.
Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
To be honest, he's got...
Negative.
There you go, he's flat refused, so go figure. Right. Looks like it's just me doing things again. Okay, so we've got some radars looking at us. I think 16's our wingman. You will be our 2 escorts because they're mod F-16s, and I think they have slightly different radars, so the game doesn't recognise the signature. Right, yeah, you can see Kasab airfield there. Oh, something's looking at me again. Nope. Wonder whether they go, oh, there's some aircraft on the ramp. We might go and attack that if we get a chance. Yeah. Right. I'm going to go full burn. Just give the bombs as much, you know, thing as they can. Yeah, I think actually that U will be the it's picking up the thing. It's picking up the launcher thing, if that makes sense. Okay, we're within range, so what I'm going to do is go weapon release. Yeah, bomb's gone. So this is raw data, remember, so we're just going to do that and go waypoint 2. I just called to say fuck you. Sorry guys. 1 bomb. And wings level. Yeah, okay, oh, that's MiG-29. Okay. That's none of my fun. Okay. 4 is coming down. Hold the trigger. Bomb gun. Okay. Fizz. Okay, I can't... Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you can see some explosions down there. That's our bombs heading home. Good arrows. Right, it's unfortunate that I can't drop actually visual will just be a TDC press, I think. That's what I want to hit. Okay, if I just do visual bombing, that'll work too, right? Pickle? No. Okay, don't pickle. I'm running away instead. And no, if my countermeasures are turned on. Outstanding. Right, you know what? AA mode. Let's just turn around and get into the fight. I'm going to hit my emergency stores jettison. Actually, negative. Air ground mode. I'm going to drop one more bomb on target 1 since I'm around here, these parts now. Target 1. Might as well. Actually, I didn't get any kill feed for target 2. Oh no, there it is. It just shows with the cluster munitions, obviously they come down on a parachute. And that does take some time to make it come off the racks and all that kind of good stuff. Right, burn on. In range. Bomb gone. Okay. 2. Come back to me. F5 formation. Go trail. I think I'm about to get hit by something. So I'm just gonna, well actually, take this opportunity to look. So you see.
Go trail.
We'll just confirm. Here we go. I'll go about half pan. So you can see the target, it knows what it's flying towards. Little fins will be controlling it. And it's going to explode any moment now. And basically rain its little bomblets down on the target, hopefully. There you go. Boof. And now you see it's deployed these little bomblets. I think we destroyed the site fully, but yeah. Never can be too thorough with these things. And you see they just rain down. And then these will burst eventually. You can't zoom in close enough to them, I don't think, but you can basically see almost. I can see it on my screen, I don't know if that comes across in the recording. That basically, that looks like these are going to burst with pucks coming out of them. Yeah, you see they explode upwards, you see little pucks coming out, and they're armor-piercing infrared guided pucks. Okay, I'm just blowing boats up in Dib Dibber Harbour. Literally nothing's exploding on dry land. Great. And recover before I hit high terrain. Half power. And time to go home. No. You know what? I'm just going to follow the coast. That's the east coast, that's the west coast. Let's see. No, they're not. The escort flights aren't slinging anything at each other. We've got the. See, I've got MiG-29s that I set up to aggress against us, but they just haven't really done anything, unfortunately. They go in completely the wrong direction too. MiG-29s, unless that's our F-16 friends. I also set up some Tomcats, but Tomcat. Well, actually, it's a single Tomc. Oh no, it's a pair of Tomcats on a patrol. That looks like Bandar Abbas. This is going to be a facility we attack soon. Yeah, our cap flight is following us down home because they're like, yeah, you're done for the day, so we're going home. Cool. Right, since we're, I jettisoned because I was expecting to go into a fight, but yeah, oh well. Actually, no, I didn't jettison, did I? My brain's not braining today. Yeah, we're being followed, but no one's looking at it. Well, we've got radars that we're picking up radar energy, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, if that makes sense. And we've just got the NASAMS. NASAMS can see us at home now. So, yeah, hopefully, well, that's our attack at least. We've got to fly home and land. Let's do a quick fuel check. 6,800 pounds, more than enough gas. This is, you know, I did put a lot of petrol in these things, because the F-16s, they burn gas like there's no tomorrow, and they don't have much of it. We'll be doing a mission soon in the F-15, and that thing, you can burn everywhere, and it has no problems. It's quite crazy. I don't know there. But, yeah, as I say, I do enjoy the F-16. Okay, and missile launch, let's go low. Defensive, burn on. I'm going to break the lock behind a mountain. That one will do. Oh no, this one over here will do. What do you think behind us will do?
Altitude. Altitude.
Lead defending.
Altitude. Altitude.
MiG-29's looking at me. He's looking at me funny. Okay, burn on. Let's get low and run.
Altitude. Pull up.
Can't dispense countermeasures for no apparent reason. That's fine. I wonder, can we see a missile coming for us? That's interesting. Oh, so it's just literally locked me. So there's no... Yeah, F6 would show me any missiles if I... That's metagaming though. And it's... I'm fairly sure that is the you've been locked up indication. So, yeah.
Altitude.
You know what? Since I'm defensive, those tanks are going bye-bye. Bye-bye, tanks.
Altitude. Altitude.
I should go and aggress, but I have an escort flight for that. And... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. 550 knots. Dry power back in. Let's handrail a mountain over here since we know where the 29 was looking at us from.
Altitude. Altitude.
But that evasion manoeuvre was 1,100 pounds of gas. That just shows you how much this thing burns through.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, well, we're that's what I'm fucking doing, bud. Right, give me a range and steers for home.
Altitude.
I'm just checking. What? See, those MiG-29s are way behind us.
Altitude.
Yeah, I don't think you would have had a solution on me, but oh well.
Altitude.
That's fine. So it's heading 159
Altitude.
for home base. We'll do a overhead brake. Where's 2?
Altitude.
Nowhere near us. Well, he's an idiot.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Flight. Join up.
I mean, yeah, you should be able to catch me at 460 knots. I'm actually going to pull the power off and just...
Altitude.
Over the top of this mountain, I'll do a pattern brake and land. But yeah, we killed some things today, which is the main part of this video. We nearly got shot at. Tonight, on Dire Straits, I kill some things. I get shot at. I fly an amazing recovery. Yeah. No. I'm actually, yeah, so I'll tell you guys actually, this video is going to be out of sequence with the others in terms of time I recorded it. So I'm recording this on Saturday. I had to actually pause my HOTAS because of some financial issues because of my new job. I think that's R2 over there, that dot. Yeah, well, he's way too far away for us to do an overhead brake together now. Which is, that's on him. He can't make us look sexy.
Altitude.
That's a him issue, not a me issue.
Altitude.
Woohoo! Oh god! Oh no! It's fine. That was stupid. I nearly died. That would have been embarrassing. I would have left it in, but it would have been embarrassing. Yeah, so you see we've got NASAMs looking at us, but the MiG-29 radars aren't pinging us at this point. We're that far ahead of them. And that mountain's probably in the way. Okay, overhead brake. I'm going to put a bit of burn, and then we'll just, yeah. I'm going to brake overhead the ramp. Fun little fact for you. I had a go at building like a special forces area over there, but that doesn't look too bad actually. Doesn't look too bad at all. Anyway, carry on. And burn. Bit of noise. Left input in. I might have some control problems because I can't roll this thing. I'm going to go throttle to stores cat 1, which will let me do a bit more manoeuvring, a bit more aggressive. See? Yeah! Stores cat 1. Way more aggressive manoeuvring. Okay, rolling out. Brake out. I'm going to hit 300 knots and turn hard back in. Knots. Notice starting to drop out below us. And whoa, this thing was way more than I remember. Power on slightly. Gear down. Power on. Runway in sight.
Springfield 1-1 inbound. Springfield 1-1. Fly heading 11646. QSE 29.86. Runway 29. To pattern altitude.
I'm just going to land straight on, mate. I was going to ask you.
Springfield 1-1. Request landing.
Good glide profile, so I'm just going to descend a bit harder. Power on. Whoa, bit wobble, bit wobble. Power off. Just a little bit of power, a little bit of power. I'm going to be dragging this thing through the thing there. Bit of a bump. Bit of a bounce. That's not good. I don't know if I was clear for that actually. I wasn't paying attention to what he said. There we go. Speeds decay nicely. Nose wheel steering on. And whoa, okay, slow it down. Slow it down there, buddy. Yep, can do. Q's on his way in, so I'll speed up a little just so we can vacate. You can see our little NASAMS launcher there on the left. I do like the NASAMS. It does feel like quite a solid bit of kit. And it's really capable. I've tried attacking them and the only way you can do it is hide behind things. In a situation like this though, that there's not much stuff to hide behind close to the runway. You're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. No, wrong apron, I'm sorry. You'll probably have to do a go around at this point. Oh well. That's not the apron we're using the apron up here this time. You can see I've got like a C5 and an A400 up there. C5's parked itself in something unfortunately, but okay, I parked it in something, it's on me. We're going pretty quick at 60 knots. Let's not quite go that quick. Woohoo! I'm sorry. Okay, we're off-roading the F-16. Bit of power on. Nose wheel steering back engaged. Yeah, basically I was taxiing too fast, now the nose wheel steering on. We've just got a scratch on the AMRAMs. You can see we've got an A400 there. Pretend that's got an rifle livery on the side, please. Please and thank you. Do you want to watch number 2 land? You know what? Yeah, let's watch number 2 land. Stop. Thanking you. Park brake should be down here. Lights to taxi. Parking brake. He's going to be much heavier than us, so he's going to land pretty quick. I'm just going to watch him from here. That's the problem. He's aircraft number 13. Unlucky for some, right? Ooh. That one. Oh, okay. He needs back replacement surgery. Let's tap the toe brakes. Taxi on off. I go into the ramp and just park up here somewhere. There's the RAF with their sexy Typhoons and their sexy A400M. I'm trying to sort of focus with putting the assets in this. I'm trying to focus on putting stuff in that, you know, the aircraft more than the ground vehicles, because the ground vehicles are actually really difficult to get right, and also the aircraft like that, where I've put that C5 where you can't get out of. It shows you how big the Typhoon is though. Like, I'm looking up into that cockpit from here, which is pretty, yeah. That sort of 7.3 looks like a 700. Doesn't look too big. Nah, probably an 8 actually. 800. And we'll flip a U-turn here. Look at those sexy boys from 2 Squadron. Right, we're parked up. Parking brake is set. There we go. So guys, I'm going to end this video then. Thank you all very much for watching today. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.